Espérate, hombre.
Fastball called for strike two.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And it's 1-2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
No me sale, brother.
Ready with the first pitch.
¿Cómo se llama el tuyo, Ángel?
Te digo ahora,
tiene que poner, creo que te salga, creo que tiene que poner la, ¿cómo es?
Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and
la arroba, creo que arroba.
Oh, I love this, boys.
¿Cómo se llama el tuyo?
Te digo ahora. Ángel al bebecito. Búscame.
Así mismo.
Y Ángel al bebecito.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding into the box, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can.
Bueno, porque le desde ahora, papá.
Now here's the pitch. Cole, or the Cole Train as he's frequently called. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu.
Pero necesito crearlo, brother. ¿Cómo yo quiero esto, brother? ¿Cómo yo quiero un canon?
And now pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Tu canal. Crear, ¿verdad? Crear.
¿Qué?
Mi canal de YouTube para ponerle por lo menos.
The pitch.
No, dame, yo te busco ahora.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is
pues
into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around second now and headed for third. And a great start to the inning for the Bombers. It's a leadoff triple. Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. LeMahieu at third with nobody out. Softly hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Ella se frizó el juego ahí.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he misses 2-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for wrap number 1. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Un strike. Busta, la strike o bola, no me acuerdo.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Runner at first here, one man out. A bouncer up the middle.
Qué clase muy cabrón.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Claro, muñeco este, no tira la...
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Second and third here, one man out. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. 1 run scores, the throw to the plate. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
¿Qué va a hacer?
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping in now, Clint Frazier. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep.
Eso fue de leche, papi, eso fue de leche.
Home run.
Eso fue de leche, me sacaste, papi. Eso fue de leche.
And that'll bring up Torres. Yes, he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him, and this will kick off the base of the wall. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As we get ahead of him here with strike 1. 1 out and a runner on third. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Fouled off. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
¡Qué embuste! ¡Es muy chido!
The throw sails right past him at the plate. And they'll get him at the plate and talk about
Mira, yo me mandé bajón este cabrón.
double play out of this, and now the inning is over.
¿Qué pasó?
Eso fue muy embuste.
¿Qué embuste? Eso fue de lápiz, eso fue de verdad.
Chip away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Eso fue muy embuste, ¿verdad?
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Judge is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Eso es embuste, eso es embuste.
Nada.
Now at the plate, Nick Solak. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Como que trae, Fafá? Como que trae? Oye.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Casi te la mando ya. Casi te la mando ya. Casi.
Casi, no es loco.
Casi, babe, casi.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
On a line, that's a base hit in the left field. And this will bang up against the wall. And they're going to hold a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Qué chivo, mira, tú eres loco, bro.
Jose Trevino. And he puts it on the ground to second. Quick throw to Torres to retire.
¡Hey! ¡Vamos, Maldonado!
¡Eso fue suerte!
¡No, de Maldonado!
Mire. Eso fue suerte.
And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. LeMahieu brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that beats out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Oh, and he can't hang on. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Runner's on his way to third. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's set, and the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. Gone! Giancarlo Stanton now. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Back up the middle. Odor is there. And there's out number 2. Settling in now, Luke Voigt. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Kluber steps into his windup. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Now the Payoff pitch home. There's ball 4. Standing in, Gio Urshela. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Runners on the move for second. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. At the plate now, Clint Frazier. 0-1 the count. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And the second run will score as well.
Porque no coge. Nunca lo coge.
At the plate, Labor
Pasó ahí.
Runner in
No,
scoring
no,
position.
tranquilo.
The 1-0 home.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a pitch inside.
Yeah.
That got him. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. 4 runs here in this half inning. Too high, and it's 3-0. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. The 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. In now, Aaron Hicks. Hard hit to first. Throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. High pop-up. Santana is there. And the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Danny Santana. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat as he comes up and pitch right down the middle for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a liner. Foul. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. This is foul right side. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lance Lynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Lynn, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Pulled toward right center field. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone line.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Como que 3-3, como que así, como que 3-3.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Luke Voigt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. That smokes, but right into the shift. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. So stepping in, win the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Into the box, Clint Frazier. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now in the box, Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Throw down to third. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He's set. Here it comes. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. A good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And the ball's thrown right by him at third. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. Standing in now, Aaron Judge. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he drives a liner to right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Plate now, Luke Voigt. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well. To deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
Otro más. Coño, pero qué hueputa. Cabrón.
In now, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. Oh, could it be 3 in a row?
Otro más.
Solak's on the move. Still ranging back. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Now to the plate, Clint Frazier. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Torres. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Count now involving a strike. And even 10 runs have scored this half inning. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. This is skied into short left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Oh, and they come in and get him again. And this is just not how you play the game. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. A ball and no strikes. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Odor onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Coño, este cubo está bonito.
On its way.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Nick Solak comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, that's that.
Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Hicks. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
25-0 the final tonight. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole takes home the win. Corey Kluber takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.